I imagine it's not always been sunshine and rainbows. Like, what advice do you have to other business owners that are potentially in a relationship, and the two of them own a company? What lessons did you guys learn? What's enabled you to be able to thrive like you have?
Yeah, I think, well, me and Lani are quite opposite in ways like you mentioned before. Like, I'm very, at times, quiet and stand backish, extrovert, introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lani's the opposite. She's like got to be center of attention at parties. And we went to a party last year, Sam Bishop's birthday party, and she was like, I'm not going to drink. I want to go home by sunset. I was like, okay, cool. And we had a couple of gins when we got there. And I'm standing at the bar, and my buddy Charlie runs over. He's like, oh, you missed it. Lani was like twerking and like doing splits in the middle of the dance floor. I'm like, it's all right, Charlie, I've seen it enough, don't worry. So she's just that kind of, she brings that energy and noise, and that's
So
just
much
her. So we complement each other really well, but obviously with the business, I think it's important to establish who does what, and then who can make, and then who's making the decisions in which area. So like with our business, I'm obviously thinking not so much the bigger picture, but okay, this is what we need to do in terms of investing in ourselves and coaches and what we need to learn and where we want to go to. And then what Lani brings to the table is not being afraid and taking those bigger steps where like I may be like, hey, let's aim for 50 grand this month. She's like, no, let's do 200 grand this month. And like she just brings that, and it's like that drive, and that really kind of drives me on and sees my vision open up a lot more as well. And then one thing we've implemented this year is just daily huddles, and just having 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning, every morning, Monday to Friday, and just being like, okay, what are you going to work on today? What am I going to work on today? And just getting those listed out, and then holding each other accountable the next day. Okay, what did you do yesterday? Why didn't you do this?
Like that.
That's really important. Yeah, I mean, definitely the start with the business, it was it wasn't easy going with personality clashes and me telling Lani, hey, you got to do this, and then me not being sensitive to her feelings about things. So it's just like a learning thing. Like now communication's important, and now I know how to communicate to Lani more. If I have feedback for her, and then she'll know how to communicate to me. She has feedback for me.
Like process.